Hi, Bergen.
I said,
It's nice to have you here in the library.
thank you. First time. Just kidding.
So, because we're in the Vowels Library, I'm excited to talk to you about books,
Yep.
research, referencing all of that. Obviously, you played a very big role in the Vowels Library, so maybe we just start there. How did the library come together? What is your relationship to it?
Yeah, so I'm the archivist here. I curate all the books and what's out here in this bookcase we have. It's basically founded on a collection of books that Yuki, our creative director, sourced, and then some of them are even like come from over time from his personal collection.
What are the kind of main areas of the library, like main subject matter?
I always tell people they might be surprised to find that it's like not necessarily a ton of books that are like about fashion, at least by quantity. Yuki's interested in like architecture and photography. There's a lot of really cool graphic design stuff, like old typography stuff. There's great like advertising annuals and stuff like that. It's obviously Japanese focused, but it's not all Japanese books. It's open to the public, it's free. It's basically just a kind of meant to be a research resource for people and also for fun.
Something else that you do outside of the Vowels Library is you run Lilypad Magazine.
Yeah, Lilypad Magazine is my partner. Doyun and I do it. It's just two guys. We started it.
Just two guys.
Just two guys, yeah. We both are skateboarders, and it's not like a skateboarding magazine. There's skateboarding, there's definitely skateboarding in it, but it's pretty much just a magazine about our friends, actually.
Yeah.
But the form of it's formally a skateboard magazine.
Right, like
Yeah.
aesthetically has
Yeah.
very strong roots.
And it's a tribute to skateboard magazines.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I'm thinking about the Vowels Library and Lilypad, and when it comes to kind of the curation of both of them, how do you decide how much familiarity you want to show? Like how much stuff that people will like know and recognize versus how much do you want to introduce people to new things?
I think in Lilypad, that's not like the point. We're inspired by like David Attenborough and like these like nature shows. And we like to like sort of imagine sometimes we're doing a show like that with people and activities and subcultures that are sort of endangered or like fringe or under the radar. And then in terms of like the archive, honestly, I mean, I think a lot of this stuff, because of like the way Yuki collected, just is rare or special or niche. And then when it's not, there's artists or photographers or architects who are like very well known, like Issey Miyake or Ihei Kimura, or like all these people who are super important. And it's like we're not exposing people to these artists for the first time, but in those cases we'll probably have like a good handful of books relating to them, and probably some of the books we'll have will be things people haven't seen, hopefully. Yeah.
Okay, let's go to the library.
Cool.
All right. What's the first book?
This is a book from a collection about 19th century European textiles.
Yeah.
I chose it because it's been super useful here to me in my role. I'm always doing like pulling reference material that has to do with the collections and with things in the collection. And this book tends to be really useful finding like references for prints, like a lot of floral prints, especially like in spring, summer. This is My Drawings, 1976 to 1996 by Tony Orsler. This is like an example of one I brought into the collection. There's this music video he did for David Bowie that I really like. He always does these things where it's like these kind of like creepy, funny projections of faces on like these sort of stuffed sculptures, and I've always liked them. But this book is a bunch of mostly drawings that are sort of like sketches for stuff like that, and his drawings are really cool too. Yeah, this one's one of my favorites. Treasury of Amish Quilts.
So good.
One of my other like jobs or roles in life is I work with textiles. I still do and always have done embroidery for like work and stuff.
Oh, cool.
So this is like kind of my medium,
Mm-hmm.
because this page is my favorite.
Yeah. Why is it your favorite?
I guess it's called a log cabin pattern. This one, I like the way that pattern is, and I just like the colors in all of these.
Yeah.
This is called Textile View Magazine. It's like part of an umbrella company called View. We have a bunch of these, and they're like my favorite. I always come back to them. It was kind of hard to pick one. The layouts are really cool. Like these like sort of street captures. This is like something I find some of the most like magazine inspiration for. They do these like collages that are kind of like these swatch collages, like sort of like this, and they always have like cool names for all of it, like exaggerated tweed, I think is like a cool phrase.
Such an interesting challenge to bring textiles to life in a magazine.
Yeah, it's like it seems like it should be the dullest magazine, but they always end up making the fabrics look like sculptures or like collages.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I love this one.
That's really beautiful. This
is just a Studio Voice issue. Studio Voice is like a really good multimedia magazine from Japan. It's been around for a really long time, and now it's done, I'm pretty sure. I just think this, like Studio Magazine and Relax Magazine just tend to have some of the best ads.
Yeah.
And I will use them as like pulling reference material all the time.
Yeah.
This has got to be one of the magazines where like the layout styles are the most playful. This is like kind of how we try and do the magazine. Like we try and do something different every article, and we're not very serious about it. Hey, I'm Bergen Hendrickson, and this is the book I'm submitting to the library. It's Magnificent Failure by Stephen Gill. This is one of my favorite photographers, but the reason I'm submitting it is actually because I have a cool story about another book of his. I was visiting London, and I was with my friend Hedgie and his dad Simon, who are both friends of mine, and the whole trip I'd been looking for this specific book called Coming Up for Air, and I've been going to all these bookstores in London and never was able to find it. And then the trip was almost over, and I was at Hedgie's dad's apartment, and he was showing me around, and I saw a Stephen Gill print on the wall, and I was like, oh, that's funny. I was looking for this book this whole trip, and then he just like kind of pulls this stack from under the couch, and it's a stack of those books, and they're all signed, and he just gave me one. And I wanted to choose something that relates to a good special book acquisition memory that I had. So yeah, so this is the book I'm submitting.